Is your business holding up your estate plan? This is a common conversation that I have with business owners when we talk about estate planning. What do I do? How do I make sure that my business is taken care of? And it's a really hard question to answer because it's unique to every business. If you have family within the business, maybe the answer is a transfer on death provision within the operating agreement to transfer the business from you to the other family members that are working there. However, that may cause a problem because there may be more kids or nieces and nephews, someone in that same generation that isn't working there. And how do you treat them? We don't want to treat one person in that class of kinship different than another, or maybe we do. But having those conversations is important to make sure that it's properly transferring. The other thing is, maybe you don't want it to go to family. A lot of times we'll talk to spouses and they're like, I'll just leave it to my spouse. The spouse doesn't want it. They don't know how to run it. That would actually create a very large burden on the spouse. It would not be a benefit. And so another consideration is having a buy-sell in place, meaning you have pre-identified who would buy the business whenever you pass away, and there would be a funding mechanism. Often we would look at key man policies to be able to pay out to the family and allow that person to take over the business. But having a business shouldn't be the barrier to getting your estate plan done. It's just something that you have to talk through to figure out, is it a transfer directly to someone? How does that impact the rest of the gifting that you do in your estate plan? Or is it a purchase from a key employee so that your spouse or family is just left with cash instead of having to carry on a business they may know nothing about? If you've been holding off doing your estate plan because you don't know what to do with your business, stop, call us, or call an attorney who does estate planning and business. The attorneys that do both can help guide you through this. There's additional things in succession planning. You may also want to bring in a third party or coach to talk about how do you write standard operating procedures? Where do you store them? Is there uniformity in your client management or customer system? All of those things go into a transition plan. Simply having someone who can take over the business is step one, but then allowing them to take it over very cleanly, easily, and with basically a handbook on how to operate the business is the best gift that you can leave behind. So if you have questions, leave a comment or give us a call.